Good afternoon, class. My name is David Lopez, and I'm going to discuss the economic situation and competitiveness of Vietnam. Vietnam's main economic resources are coal, bauxite, oil, gas deposits, copper, hydropower, and timber. Vietnam has steadily become more industrial and less dependent on agriculture. Some important industries in Vietnam are food processing, garments, shoes, machine building, mining, coal, steel, cement, chemical fertilizer, glass, tires, oil, and mobile phones. The GDP for the country was 648.7 billion US dollars in 2017. The per capita GDP in 2017 for Vietnam was $6,900. The average income was 2,400 US dollars in 2017 for Vietnam. Vietnam's imports for 2017 totaled 202.6 billion US dollars. The products imported included petroleum products, steel, raw materials for clothing and shoe industries, electronics, plastics, and automobiles. The main trade import partners for Vietnam were China at 25.8% of total imports, South Korea at 20.5%, Japan at 7.8%, and Thailand at 4.9%. Exports in 2017 for Vietnam totaled 214.1 billion US dollars. Main products exported included clothes, shoes, electronics, seafood, crude oil, rice, coffee, wooden products, and machinery. Main export partners for Vietnam included the US at 20.1% of total exports, China at 14.5%, Japan at 8%, and South Korea at 6.8% of total exports. Vietnam is ranked 55th in the world in overall competitiveness. Its transparent policymaking ranks 82nd. Clear property rights rank 90th in the world. Judicial independence rank 84th in the world. Healthcare and primary education rank 67th in the world. And higher education and training rank 84th in the world. Vietnam is currently ranked 71st in the world in innovation. Vietnam's infrastructures include 4.5 million telephone subscribers, 49.71 million internet users, 11.27 million broadband subscribers. Broadcast media in Vietnam is owned by the Vietnamese government. Vietnam has 45 airports, out of which 28 are paved. They also have 2,600 kilometers of railways, 195,468 kilometers of roadways, out of which 148,000 kilometers are paved. Vietnam also has 47,130 kilometers of waterways.
The Vietnam Healthcare Center. In 2018, with a population of 97 million and a land space about 3 times the size of Tennessee, the birth rate for this country is 15.2 births for every 1,000 in 2018, and the death rate was only 5.9 per 1,000 in the same year. The life expectancy in 2018 is estimated 71.4 for males and 76.7 for females. The contraceptive prevalence rate in 2015 was at 75.7%, but the healthcare expenditure per GDP was only 7.1% in 2014. The physician's density for Vietnam in 2016 was only 0.082 per every 1,000, and the hospital bed density was 2.6 per every 1,000 in 2014. In 2017, there was an estimated 250,000 people in the country living with HIV/AIDS, and in 2017, there was an estimated 8,600 deaths from the disease. In 2016, Vietnam was considered very high for the probability of an infectious disease outbreak. One of the major concerns for Vietnam is the population density, and with the death rate having such a vast difference, this could cause serious problems for the country's healthcare system. Vietnam is prone to typhoons between the months of May through January, which could cause major catastrophes throughout the region. Seeing as the region is listed as very high for infectious disease outbreak, the country should concentrate on the number of physicians available to the population. Another aspect that needs to be considered is the number of hospitals available to allow for care of the people in case of national emergency. Preventive medical treatment centers could also help reduce the damage in case of emergencies.